Family, what's up? It's your boy M's in the Grid. Hope you guys are doing well today. I gotta get these videos off, man. I had some technical difficulties yesterday with some memory stuff on my camera. I had to figure that out. And so I'm here today, jumping right into it. This is on the back of the logical progression thinking video. I'm a guy that likes to, I have a plan. I want to go in a certain order. I'm trying to roll them out in a way that makes sense to everybody so that you can kind of maybe see where I'm coming from. And so this video is the first in the series of We're in Hell. Hi. And so I know it's a strange subject. And so for the next couple minutes, remember, we're trying to keep it under 10. I want to set some, I would say, ideas that kind of will help you to see how I formed this opinion. I didn't come to this lightly, and I feel like I need to share it with like-minded people. Maybe you'll have an aha moment, like I've had aha moments. Maybe not. Maybe you'll just be like, oh, Mill's not sane. And so here are a couple key points. Number one, this is a key point video, and then we get into the meat of it after this. Number one, I am not religious, okay? I know I use the term hell, and so I know that's a trigger word for a lot of people from different faiths. It's a religious term for the most part. I'm not Christian. I'm not Buddhist. I'm not Islamic. I've studied and looked at a little bit of information from all of those faiths in my years of looking, but I'm not affiliated directly with any theological, ideological groupings of people, okay? Just getting that clear. I use the term hell because I want to make it relatable. What I prove to show and just discuss and chop up with y'all don't have to agree, is that this is just not, it's not it's a purposefully made negative space. It's designed this way. And I, again, want to show you how. And the creator of this place is not necessarily, I'm not saying it is the devil in the Bible, but it's not a benevolent thing. Why you think we're here is probably not why I think we're here. Now, again, if you see my eyes, I say this in every video, my fucking allergies are on 6,000 right now. I'm eating the cleanest that I've ever had to do, and still it's fucking with me a little bit. So excuse my appearance. So that's number one. The second point, again, so you can kind of see where I'm at. I'm not with the negative spin on things. A lot of YouTube, a lot of media is to put negative, salacious things so that they can get people's attention. My second point is, my aim in discussing it with y'all is not to depress everyone. I don't look to lower your vibration. I don't look to make you angrier than when you came. So this is a disclaimer. I want people to be happy and joyous, but the tightrope between that and learning the truth, this is what I learned, is some of the truths can really set you on a course of depression and mental stress and anxiety. And so over the years, I'm not saying mastered, I've kind of learned how to balance these things. I've gone into long states of depression after learning what I think is the truth that changes and rocks my worldview. Some of y'all that have been on a conscious path know what I'm talking about. Something that you learn and you're like, what? And you have to take some time. So I say that to you. If it really gets you too down, once again, if it gets you too down, lowers your vibration too much, take as much time as you need to assimilate the information, toss it away, or if you believe it to make some sense, hold it, take some time to let it absorb into now how you're going to view the world, into your new lens. If you choose to, if it makes any sense to you. All right? That's number 2. I am not here to bring nobody down. Ultimately, if it makes you get into too much depression, that defeats the purpose of why I'm telling you this. This is supposed to help you. So if it makes you depressed fully, then man, I'm not going to be mad at you if you completely don't watch the video series. Don't watch it. It might not be for you. Okay? The third thing I wanted to talk about is to address what is going to maybe seem an obvious conclusion. Again, I just kind of want to nip things in the bud. Because from the outside looking in, if I was going down my series of videos, say this is not your first one, right? Say by some miracle you've been binge watching my shit. Probably not. It would be easy for you to say, oh, well, Mr. M's in the Grid got this in his mind, in his silly little mind, because his life has not been the easiest. And so just because life has been rough, he thinks this place is hell. And so I'd want to address that because it probably will come up. I don't think my life is that tough. There's people out there that have it way harder than me. I mean, infinitely harder than me. There's people that around the globe don't have mothers and fathers, are born in the gutter, don't have proper nutrition. The list goes down the line and increases in fucking what the fuck them in terms of child labor and all types of, weird stuff that we can't fucking repeat right now because we're new. We don't want to get shadow banned. The world is a dark place. So I'm aware that in the scope of things, my life is not really that tough. And even though I have some regular hardships that everyone else has, I'm still grateful that I have the ability and what I think is a clear mind enough to go out there and take care of myself. So I'm addressing that. This doesn't come from me struggling in a reality and I got jaded and I came to this. I want to say that I've been on this path of trying to understand the reality. I know I say that a lot. And this is where my research has kind of taken me. So thus far, my research has taken me to, this is the culmination of the things that I've been learning. Okay, so the last part, and then we're going to shut it down. I think, I don't know, because I had to break this up in pieces. When Popo come around, I got to hit stop, right? Okay, so I think I'm up to number 4, but whatever number it is, the last part is obvious. No, it's not obvious. What am I talking about? The last part is, listen, I didn't come to this conclusion lightly. Nothing in the consciousness playlist that is going to be made after these 2 videos. Probably after this video, there'll be a new playlist. Nothing in these consciousness topics I'm going to put up, I took lightly and flippantly talking about it with you. Unless it's some kind of philosophical thing that I want to chop up with y'all. I didn't come to this lightly. So when you come and look at this and possibly eye roll, just know that it's I came to this after a good amount of time of researching and trying to understand the realm. And so those are my quick notes so that you can kind of, it kind of focus a lens and get an idea of the storyteller of what I'm about to share with you. But with that said, this is a hell realm. I'll spend maybe the next couple minutes letting you know. There are 2 major things that are necessary for this place to be not a benevolent place. And this is where my research has taken me. And it has to do with, number 1, your memory, And number 2, getting restarted. Your memory and getting restarted. And so, thanks for listening so far. In the next video, we're going to build on those 2 points. And I'm going to go down, I don't know how many videos, but next one we jumping right into it. And I'm going to paint you a picture and give you sources and links and ideas that you can go and research for yourself and see if you have or have not come to the same conclusion that I have. Anyway, y'all, this is your boy M's in the Grid. I gotta go before I fully fucking flare up. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your day. Peace.